understand an MLOps engineer's role. Project managers often get confused in understanding an MLOps engineer's role. It is an entirely different and a new role. An MLOps engineer sits between machine learning, software, data engineering, and DevOps, combining good practices from all of them to enable successful deployment and management of machine learning models in production environment. MLOps engineers take some of the roles of software engineers, data scientists, and DevOps. We will discuss that later down. What MLOps engineers aren't supposed to do? MLOps engineers doesn't do analytics work. They'll only look at the metrics and do some basic analytics, but that's all. MLOps engineers are focused on deployment of the machine learning model, retraining of the model, and maintaining the infrastructure and the model. Machine learning engineers know machine learning algorithm frameworks and can code in Python, mainly in Python, but also sometimes in Java or Scala. They also know cloud computing, knows CI/CD, CT, knows infrastructure as code. Sometimes you will need that, like Terraform. They know SQL, data warehousing, data streaming. It depends on the infrastructure you are working on. And they also know monitoring tools like Prometheus and ELK stack. Prometheus and Grafana are important. ELK is also important. So MLOps engineers' job responsibilities are taking care of the whole machine learning pipeline. We saw that pipeline before, and I've discussed that a couple of times already. So I'll move to the next slide, but I'll give the slides to you guys. You can go back to this slide and read everything if you want. But let's move to the next slide. So what is BAU for an MLOps engineer? On a very broader scale, a BAU for an MLOps engineer would be something like checking deployment pipelines for machine learning models, review code changes and pull requests from the data science team, trigger CI/CD pipeline after code approval, monitor pipelines and ensure all tests pass and model artifacts are generated, stored correctly, deploy updated models to prod after pipeline completion. They work closely with the software engineering and DevOps team to ensure smooth integration, containerize models using Docker and deploy on cloud platforms or the platform you are running your infrastructure on. Set up monitoring tools to track various metrics like response time, error rates, and resource utilization. Establish alert and notifications quickly to detect anomalies and deviations from expected behaviors. Analyze monitoring data, logs, files, and system metrics. Collaborate with the data science team to develop updated pipelines to cover any fault in the previous pipeline. Document and troubleshoot changes and do optimization. Okay, so because it's a new role, so we have to adjust MLOps engineer in the team as well. So when we do that, we have to give some roles to MLOps engineers, and we do that by taking some roles from other team members. Like data scientists. Previously, data scientists might have been responsible for deploying the model, but MLOps engineers take over this task, and this gives data scientists more time to focus on model development and research. Infrastructure concerns. Data scientists no longer need to worry about the underlying infrastructure and can instead rely on MLOps engineers to manage these tasks. DevOps engineers. While DevOps engineers handle general infrastructure and CI/CD pipeline, MLOps engineers bring a specialized knowledge of ML workflow, model monitoring, ML-specific CI/CD practices. Model monitoring. MLOps engineers implement monitoring specifically tailored for ML models, which might require different metrics and alerting mechanisms than traditional software applications. Software engineers. Integration of ML models. Software engineers who were previously responsible for integrating ML models into applications can now rely on MLOps engineers To handle the complexities of this integration data pipeline, MLOps engineers take over the creation and maintenance of data pipelines, ensuring data is properly processed and available for model training and inference. Now, if we compare data scientists with MLOps, we will see that data scientists will be specialized in finding and applying optimal machine learning model to handle business challenges. They will experiment with different algorithms, fine-tune their hyperparameters, and then assess and collaborate their results using a range of standards. Data scientists drive the development of machine learning model. On the other hand, MLOps engineers enable their deployment, integration, and ongoing management, which helps them bridge the gap between data science and operations to ensure the efficient and effective use of machine learning models in real-world applications. If we compare software engineers with MLOps engineers in the team, software engineers focus on access control. They will use gathering tools, cross-platform integration, and hosting, encompassing various aspects such as architecture, coding, testing, and debugging. Software engineers will handle the broader software development life cycles, like from the product perspective, they will look at the application. MLOps engineers will bring their expertise in machine learning and operations to effectively deploy and manage machine learning models within software systems. Data engineers against MLOps engineers. Data engineers specialize in designing, building, and maintaining data pipelines and infrastructures for efficient and reliable data processing and storages. On the other hand, MLOps engineers primarily focuses on the deployment, management, and monitoring of machine learning models in production. This bridges the gap between data science and operations. MLOps engineers concentrate on ML model deployment and management, while data engineers focus on data infrastructure and pipeline development. Now we have machine learning engineers versus MLOps engineers. Machine learning engineers enable model deployment automation to production system. The amount of automation can vary within the organization. They take a data scientist model, make it accessible to the software that utilizes it. Machine learning models are commonly built, tested, and validated using Jupyter Notebook or script files. However, software developers want machine learning models to be available through callable APIs like REST. And ML engineers may sit on platform team as well as individual ML development teams depending on the size of the company and the requirements of their machine learning models. That's also, now you know the role of an MLOps engineer. They will take some roles from data scientists, machine learning engineers, software engineers, and DevOps engineers as well. And they will communicate everything across the team to make sure that the models are deployed effectively. Thank you.